Hey guys, I know I haven't made an Amphibia analysis video in a long time. Yikes. And I know I can't really call this the newest episode of Amphibia. And the next one, well, as time is faster in other countries, the new episode is coming out tomorrow, and in some countries, well, it's already come out. So I can't really call it the newest episode of Amphibia, but I'm calling it an episode of Amphibia. Because man, was this definitely an episode. Not a great episode, but it did have some important information that we need to unpack. So let's unpack this. Anyway, so the first episode to talk about is Mother of Olms. This is the big boy episode of the two. I've noticed a sort of theme with these season 3 B episodes where you have one episode that's incredibly important in encouraging the plot line, like how season 3 episode 11 had Commander Anne being porn while Sprivey wasn't, and in season 3 episode 12 how Sasha's Angel's not being important while Olm Time Road is. And this, Mother of All is important, while Grime Pupil is less. But yeah, this continues right after Olm Time Road. So yeah. Basically, the plot is that they arrive at Proteus to meet Mother of Olms. And they are able to meet Mother of Olms, who's weirdly played by Whoopi Goldberg. So you just listen to her voice.
Ooh, frogs. Hasn't been one here in about 1,000 years. And as for you two, how exotic.
We need your help.
Also, the one thing that this episode succeeds on is the score. Holy hecking frick. The score in this episode is above and beyond any episode so far. I'm not going to be able to play that much, but yeah, go watch the episode because you'll hear some beautiful tracks. Also, yeah, the TJ Hill is really good at the score. This feels like an actual score of an actual movie, but this isn't a movie, it's a TV show, so yeah. Now, one thing that I noticed about this episode is the thing about Hop Hop and how his legs are kind of going through a bit of an oopsie daisy day. Now, this episode might be sort of a prediction that Hop Hop might be the character in the show who kicks the bucket. Because remember, many characters might kick the bucket in this. Because, well, the hardest thing has like a double meaning to it. It can either mean one of the characters dying or Anne leaving the Planters. It's a double meaning type of title. So I believe Hop Hop is the most likely to die, mostly by watching that rant table video. I'll link it in the description. But, yeah, he may die or may not. We never know. Anyway, they find out that about a prophecy about the music box. But Mother Olms doesn't remember, so she basically gives them this brain cream and they have to go on a MacGuffin quest in her brain. Yeah, kind of gross, but it does lend itself to some laughs. Also,
Language, young lady.
I do not understand what she said at all, so if anyone understands what she actually said, leave a comment below. Or you actually don't care, I actually have no idea, so yeah. If anyone finds out what she said and comments it to me, then I'll give a shout out to you in the next Amphibia analysis video, which will be on Sunday. So there. Anyway, Hop Hop and Mother of Olms basically just have a conversation about if he's worthwhile or not. And the crew just keep on going in the brain until they reach these bad termite things. Yeah, as you notice, this episode isn't really going that strong right now. There's not really that much to talk about, apart from the Hop Hop and the prophecy thing, which, okay, we'll just get to. So they give her the brain cream, but it still doesn't work, but then Hop Hop says if she write it down, and believe it or not, she did write it down. And, well, I'll just let the scene play out for itself.
3 stars burning bright, come from beyond to expel the light. Should they fight or embrace the fall, their choice will determine the fate of all. Others believe they serve a greater purpose and should be left alone, while others believe their power should be used for conquest. These conquerors, with their arrogance and greed, created an unnatural thing that does not sleep and will not die. The prophecy is our one shot at salvation, and we believe you three were summoned to save us from what we've become, the worst version of ourselves.
The thing you see here in the picture is not King Andreas or the core. It's in fact the worst versions of Amphibia. And speaking of the core, if we go to a previous part of this scene, we see a little thing that we saw in the Season 3B trailer. And that's kind of neat. And then she talks about the core and all. I don't know, I wasn't listening. And then we see that it might be the core. Yeah. So yeah, this prophet. Also, by the way, did you hear the score? Yeah, it was beautiful. Great job, TJ Hill. You're a real great composer. Anyway, that's Mother of Olms. Time to talk about the lesser episode of this episode, Grime's Pupil. Now, the round table made a video about the predictions of what the new episodes will be like when their titles were announced. And the guy who was making the video thought that this had a double meaning. I thought it was going to be about Grime's eye. No. No. Why would they make that? No. Just no. Bad round table. Bad. But yeah, this is just a Sprig and Grime episode. Just your typical episodic episode. The thing, it's gonna happen again with the next episode, The Root of Evil and Corn the King. Which, oh my god, the Corn the King will be the highlight. So yeah, we're gonna wait for that. But for now, yeah, Grime's people. Let's talk about this. Basically, Sasha and Anne basically just guess the Toads and Beatrix to be part of the resistance, and they send Grime and Sprig out there together. But oh no, their relationship is not too bright after Sprig beat Grime in a fight in Utopia during True Colors, which is the best episode of the series so far. Everyone knows that. So yeah, they basically had to. Grime makes a bet that they have. Jesus, I'm honestly broken at this episode. I have no idea what to talk about here. It's just a snooze fest. But to be perfectly honest, I think it's good for what it is. It's a fine episode. It's good at developing the characters. It gives Sprig's moment time to shine. So yeah, they basically get Sprig wins the thing. There's a few funny moments here and there. It's just an episode, but it's definitely not Mother of Olms episode. That one had much more stuff to unpack. Here, it's just regular. Ugh. Listen, I'm tired as heck. I haven't made a proper video since, Tuesday. All my videos have been pre-recorded, and I'll make a video on Thursday explaining where I was and what happened, and why I pre-recorded some videos, and why I'm a big a-hole. Yeah. So, there you go. That's the analysis video. There'll be a better one tomorrow, I swear. I'm gonna split the Corn the King one into 2 parts. But if it's not big enough to be into 2 parts, then I will make the explanation video on Tuesday. So yeah, but that's basically all the announcements you're getting. These are definitely episodes of sorts. They're not great episodes, but they're definitely episodes. One is better than the other, obviously. But for what they're worth, they're sourceable episodes. Just get ready for the next one, because holy God, this one's gonna be good. I know it. And it better be. Because if it isn't, you do not know. I'm gonna sue this company to absolute hell.